a decade years old, but
all right. Let's move on. All right, so we're going to move on to some NBA coverage of the conference finals. And for that, we have another special guest here today. I think he's from Charleston, but I'm not too sure. Welcome to the show, Mr. Jawan. How you doing today?
Mr.
Hey.
from Charleston.
You got to represent, you know what I'm saying?
843
How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. How about you?
Hey, man, I'm trying to live like y'all, man. Y'all look like kings over there, man.
We're trying. So, Jawan, what has been your have you been enjoying? Let's start off with the easy softball question. Have you been enjoying the NBA playoffs so far?
You want the real?
Be real, 100.
The real answer? I've been too busy with life to sit down and really enjoy a game like I used to. But
right.
Hey, it happens.
It does. But I'll be honest with y'all. From what I've seen, highlights, little quick clips on YouTube and stuff, hey, I'm excited. I kind of predicted the finals going into the playoffs just off the cuff. Phoenix was way too hot in the West. I mean, come on. I mean, nobody was going to stop them, really. And then in the East, I'm holding out. This will be where Giannis goes to the finals. You know, and he's going to actually I'm going to leave that alone. But I think he's going to make it. I think that Milwaukee makes it.
Is he going to play?
He's not playing tonight, no.
Nah, but
they're winning though. It's
we're
84-71
right now.
Oh, they are, yeah. They
without
are.
Giannis. So are the Bucks better without Giannis? My call.
No, this other team is tired as fuck. The other team's tired as fuck for putting up 190 on them last game.
No, you're not lying. I mean, I honestly think that, let's say size isn't the biggest factor. Man, I think Atlanta's going to be exhausted if this goes any further. I mean, they've been in two rough environments. I really don't think the emotions can carry you that far.
And we see all the time young teams running out of steam like really early in the playoffs because, you know, they don't have that experience. They don't have like the conditioning, especially when they're the younger guys, like the younger teams like Atlanta. They spend so much time fighting for their life all regular season. Like when other teams have the luxury of just sitting guys, you know, it's just you never see the young ones go far.
John Collins was on the chopping block. The deal, There was news everywhere. He's coming to the Timberwolves. They're going to blah, blah, blah. He's going to fit the Timberwolves so well. The Timberwolves are going to make a race for the 8th seed. If they get John Collins, it's going to be there.
You're not lying.
And this motherfucker is playing lights out in the playoffs this year.
And I'm glad you said
insane.
that too. Just real quick, this year is very important between the two of y'all. Like you said, young teams tend to burn themselves out, and then older teams like the Lakers, the Clippers, they start to look and say, okay, I need that young talent over here so I could take a night off. So don't be surprised if they get dismantled too, because I mean that's just how it goes, you know.
No doubt.
Look at Chris Paul. Perfect. Chris Paul, I think the big three, unless you're young, that big three thing might be dead.
Yeah.
Because it costs too much money, you can't fill a bench out. I'm a KD hater. Everyone knows this. I know he is. I know everyone knows I'm a KD hater, but that team was bad. Like, I did expect him to do what?
Yeah,
like score 80 a game. Like, no, I thought it was great watching him lose, but
you
want to know my hot take?
What do you got?
They would have been better if they had just traded Kyrie for Harden straight up. They kept Jared Allen, kept Karis LeVert, and Dinwiddie never got hurt. Obviously, that would have helped.
Right. That's true.
Who got traded in this season? Oh my God! Do you think there's a way that the Nets can end up with Damian Lillard?
No.
God, I hope not.
No.
They have no picks.
Well.
They have fucking Kyrie and Harden.
Not with Kyrie on the team.
That's what I'm saying. Get him the Kyrie and Harden Bye. Hey.
Like
Okay.
I understand that KD and Kyrie wanted this team up. Well, let's be real. This is KD's team. This is not Kyrie's team.
Bro, Kyrie
no
is
doubt.
crazy. Listen. I was a Kyrie fan. I liked the way he played. I thought he was
What?
cold. He's crazy. He's
That's why we
insane.
love him. He's
He's
relatable.
insane. That gets in the way of sports, though. When you're thinking about other shit like witchcraft and shit, you can't play sports, bro.
Okay, all right, real quick. Let me ask you this question because this is something that always bugged me for the longest time in the narrative. Besides, like outside of basketball, hasn't changed much about Kyrie Irving. But like Kyrie Irving stays getting hurt and stays missing valuable time. But like everyone's keep saying like, oh, coldest handles, great, score with the basketball. But yet the narrative never has been Kyrie Irving has not been able to stay healthy to be a factor for his team. Like he had the big shots with Cleveland, but like lately he just constantly kept getting hurt. Got hurt with Boston, get hurt with the Nets, like, and then just kind of wraps it up. And almost, I'm not going to say the C word for a team, but like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Kyrie. Like, I don't know. I'm just confused. Somebody please explain to me like why hasn't the narrative changed for Kyrie Irving? Because I don't get it. He's good.
Because the narrative is in Boston, and us sports fans don't want to listen to Boston sports fans because we know why. So they believe this, so the rest of the sports world can't, right?
Correct.
Right?
We can't validate Boston sports fans.
Right? I said it.
So
I said it.
We
We
have
can't
to
validate
love
them, and I
Kyrie
don't agree
because
with them.
Boston sports fans do not.
Yeah.
Like we can't let them win.
It's true. We got to tread lightly on Boston because I am a Red Sox fan. But outside of that, hey, what they say goes. It's just the truth. And to be honest with you, Mac, man, Kyrie, like you said, Kyle, it's too much outside distractions whenever he comes to any team since he's left LeBron. And I don't know if there's a number of situations that we could go through where it's just he has to bring his personal life into the arena. Now, I'm all for the protests and everything like that. I'm all for that. But, man, I need you to stay focused for, like, 48 minutes, my boy. I need you to stay with us. Like, and we don't get that consistently. That's the issue.
I agree with you. I agree with everything you're saying. But do you think that it's because he's the biggest? Like if he was on a team with LeBron, and it would. So I'm saying this because LeBron gets fucking not slammed, but plastered against every fucking. Oh my God, he got 18 points tonight. Holy shit! So like he would like cover up a lot of his stuff, right?
Yes.
Like Kyrie said the Earth was flat when he was on Cleveland, and that shit didn't have nothing, not a peep. It was like a week of things.
Exactly.
Now it gets brought up more than it did when he was on the team and he said it.
No, it was brought up a lot then. Let's
no, not as much as it is now. But he's into witchcraft.
I mean, it was more like jokes then. Like now, because there is more stuff, there is a narrative building.
Yeah, and he's kind of built that narrative for himself though, because if you go back and look, that was before Kyrie had the tattoos and everything that was showing his belief in the flat earth, in the third eye and everything else. So he could say whatever and it come off like Amon Shumpert said something. We'd be like, okay, who cares? It's LeBron's team. But shit, you saying it now and you already professed that you want to be number one. You don't want to be in LeBron's shadow no more. You don't want to ride the coattail to the finals for 10 more years. Okay, fine. Now we got to scrutinize you for every little thing. You want to dance and be disrespectful in the garden. You want to show out, show your. Hey, look, he gets he's getting what he deserves. That's how I feel about
it. I respect that. I just, that makes a lot of sense. Kyrie's he's just like an enigma by himself, to be honest with you. But let's kind of push towards let's talk about the Suns and their victory over the Clippers last night. Huge victory for the Phoenix Suns, finally making it back to the finals. I'm happy for Chris Paul. I mean, Chris Paul's definitely had one of the craziest careers, especially with being a player blocked to get traded to a team. I haven't really seen that before. Also, How about getting bullied by Pat Beverly last night? What's up with Pat Bev? Someone give me
Pat Bev is Pat Bev.
That's true.
He is Black Air Force negativity.
100%.
Activity.
From the minute you get on the court, that's what you get with Pat Bev. You know that.
That's very
Facts.
true.
You know that, man. But no, I'm gonna just real quick. Yeah, with CP3, man, you know, I know me growing up playing basketball and stuff like that, I've been in the driveway imitating them moves. You know, I've made people fall before, just simple CP3 moves like crazy. But I respect the man. I think he deserves everything. He would be the last on the Banana Boat crew to get an NBA championship ring if he is able to. So, so I mean, you know, everybody got to wait for the caboose to pass on the train. So I think it's only right that he gets one too. So he can retire after that. But I agree. I mean, everybody's been waiting on this moment, so people gonna be tuned in.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Now, is there any way that if the Suns win the finals, is there any way that someone not named CP3 can win a Finals MVP?
Ooh, Devin Booker. I mean,
but what would Devin Booker have to do? I'm asking you.
35 a night.
Yeah, easily.
I said 40.
I'll be honest with you. You know, you got to show us something different in the finals. So if he can step up and show that he has a little bit more defensive prowess, get an extra steal, extra rebound, maybe do a nice little 3-on-1, little assist game going, something that shows us like, man, this dude is really balling out. Like he really put the team on his back. Okay, he gets it. But if not, just off of camaraderie, it's going straight to CP3. I mean,
he needs like an iconic moment that's not a shot.
Yeah,
like he needs the block moment.
Yes.
He needs
a chase down.
He needs a steal.
Something.
He needs something like a game stealing steal, or like he.
What if the game stealing three?
We've seen that from him before. You know.
But every game closer to this is a word from Skip. This is a word from Skip and whatever.
Word from yourself?
Shannon. No, word from Skip and Shannon. They're like, you know what? When you go into the finals and you go into the playoffs, every game deeper means a little bit more than the last game.
It does.
So if it's game 7 and he sends them home with a 3, and
how many points did he have that game, and how many points did he have for the series? Though?
See, that's what I'm saying. I think he has to score more than 30 a game, right, to even sniff the MVP trophy.
You're talking CP3, right?
No.
Devin Booker. If Booker has like 21 points and he hits the game-winning 3 in game 7, he's not winning.
That's not enough.
So I think he has to average more than 30 if he wants to sniff that trophy.
How about 30 points,
5
assists,
assists,
and 8 assists?
8.
Smelling LeBron numbers, because everybody's trying to find the next LeBron. So maybe he kind of pulls us back to that type of nostalgia. Man, this man's dominating the whole court.
I think good.
Well, I mean, shout out to Christian, but Christian's been calling it that Devin Booker's the next Kobe.
Yeah, I know, man.
So I mean,
he has
maybe just 45, like 40-ish points. You know what I mean? 6 rebounds, 5 assists.
Are we gonna talk about him shooting 37% for the series?
From 3 or from field?
From the field.
Ooh.
28.6 from 3.
Ever since I hopped on the bandwagon, this guy can't fucking shoot.
Correct. 37% from the field?
He also got.
You talking about finals MVP?
No, I'm just saying, because I think it's impossible. So unless me and you talked about it, Ayton can Kobe.
I think Ayton's more likely.
He can Kobe this bitch. If he gets 25, 10, and 15, some shit like that, boy, he's out here boarding a bitch. He's out here, you know what I mean? And they're like, what the fuck? And he averaging 23, 10, and 10. You could have given him good.
Question. Who's guarding Ayton? Are you putting Giannis on Ayton?
I hope not.
Is Giannis making it
right
there?
Exactly.
I think honestly, all right. So Bucks
Giannis isn't guarding him all the time if they do play the Bucks. And 2, Are you putting Capella on him if you're the Hawks?
Ooh.
20 and 15.
You know what? Aiden actually might welcome Capella. He might welcome Capella type of duel. I think he'll still dominate because of youthfulness.
I do too.
But
how big is Capella? 6'9"? Or is he big?
6'10". He's 6'10".
6'10", I'm pretty sure at least.
Yeah.
If he's on the Hawks, bro, if the Hawks make it and the Suns don't do what they did this series where they keep fucking shooting fucking bricks and they let Ayton eat, I think he could easily win Finals MVP.
Ooh. Okay, I just had to look this up. I had to look it up because I wanted to give it to y'all straight. Let's say that they make the run, they make the push, and they finish off what they started. Phoenix wins. I'm looking at 2006 Finals. A superstar in the making, Dwayne Wade. I'm gonna say that's Devin Booker. You already got a superstar that's name brand. You got Shaq. Dwayne Wade wins Finals MVP, 34.7 points per game, 7 boards, and then 4 assists. I gotta see that from Book.
Yep, I agree.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
I got to. If I see that, hey, Kobe. We'll talk Kobe Chance. We'll talk Dwayne Wade. We'll talk Reggie Miller. We could talk anything after that. You know what I'm saying? If I need you to ball out, and you got to do it in a swift manner, man, get them out of there. 5 games, gentlemen's sweep. Make it look nice.
Oh no. I think the shorter the series is, the more likely Chris Paul is taking that trophy home.
Yeah.
It has to be. Yeah.
Well, they got
because the longer the series goes, the more it's Chris Paul can't get it done yet again.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like that 40. I think the 19 points in the fourth kind of locked up the Finals MVP. That feels sick to even say that now, but if they win, I feel like people are not going to even be able to think about anything but that 41 points, 19 points in the fourth to seal it.
19 in the fourth, man. Whew. Hey, if he goes for a Klay Thompson type of 22, just sniping, ooh boy, we got to vote for him. We got to, man.
So let's flip it. Let's flip it real quick. So for the Los Angeles Clippers, right? PG was playing pretty well. Do you think this team is going to be completely different next year? Do you think they can, with a healthy Kawhi? Well, I don't.
Is Kawhi coming back?
Gone.
He might not be back.
Gone.
Is PG's deal's up too, right? Aren't they both have?
I think
options?
PG.
They have an opt-out. They both have an opt-out though.
I'm pretty sure they both have player options.
Yeah,
that's not how the media is playing it. They're playing it like PG's going to be stuck.
I'm about to look it up right now.
You might be right. I'm just saying how the media is playing because Dallas just tweeted. I sent it in the wrong group chat earlier today. I sent it to the non-talk about sports that the Mavericks are gonna push really hard to put Kawhi and Luka together.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You know, dude, that's LeBron.
Another team too was pushing the Heat. Which that means are they getting rid of Butler?
No. Can't do that.
So wait, are they going to put Butler at the 2?
Who fucking cares, bro? You gotta get that guy on the court.
Thank you. Hey, small ball. Look go. I mean, we got Bam.
Fuck, he's not even small. He's a big motherfucker. Who cares? That's a big small ball.
Big small ball. Run it all the way.
But by the way, that's Luka and Kyrie or Luka and Kawhi. That's just LeBron and
what about this?
Kyrie.
I don't think Kawhi wants to go down there.
No, we cannot.
They hold the ball too much. That doesn't work.
Why are we trying to get Luka success, man?
Whoa, dude!
I'm not big on the Luka train either. So I'm with
it's too early. This man's he's 21. You let him start winning rings now?
He's definitely older. There's that conspiracy theory. I believe it.
That he's like an old man.
I looked it up. Paul George's player option got voided, so he is locked into 1 more year.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Kawhi's gone, Bo. No way. I think he realized that he doesn't like this. Toronto he liked, not a big city, right? It's hype. It is a big city. That's not what I mean.
He never wanted to be in Toronto. Let's be real. He just wanted to be out of
True. But he was in San Antonio. It's a smaller town. He went to another town that's not really small, but he's not much he's going to do in Canada. Let's be honest here. He went back home, and dude,
he ate some Bull Penis pizza there.
He's getting fucking slammed.
Toronto's a cool city, man.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't want to say like, oh, this fucking city sucks, but
I love Toronto. It's a cool ass city. But yeah, no, he didn't want to be there.
But like he went home and now he's getting fucking slandered. He takes one night off. It's 8 fucking articles. The Clippers can never do it. Cool. He stinks. He's gonna get out. He's gonna get another star to take over Luka.
Do you think Kawhi can get to Portland? Do you think they can flip it instead of Dame going to LA?
No.
Is that possible?
No.
I think.
Oh my God.
I think Dame likes CJ too much, man.
No, Dame wants out. No.
I do think.
I think if Dame, but something keeping them together. Because if I'm Dame and I got the star pull, if I don't want to be there and I don't want CJ and I want to I'm gone.
Dame does like CJ, but I think he doesn't like the Trailblazers anymore.
They said they want to get him involved with picking the coach, though, and if that happens, everything changes. And when you
but then they also kind of threw him under the bus for the Chauncey Billups. Situation. Yeah. Like
things, but things change when you tell a player he can pick the coach. Things change.
Yeah, so he expected to have input in here. He didn't really have input. They decided to make Chauncey Billups the coach, and then he was getting asked about Chauncey Billups' sexual assault allegations from like the 90s. And people are like, how are you endorsing him? You said you wanted him for your coach. He's like, dude, like I was like 4 when this happened. Like I didn't know this was a thing. So now he's feeling like, all right, I'm getting thrown under the bus. Y'all made this hire. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Man,
so that's their job. Just because I want Bill Cosby as my coach don't mean that my team should hire him, right?
Yeah, I think he's fed up with the front office. He does still love CJ, obviously. I think they're boys.
Yeah.
He's 30 years old. Jesus Christ.
I think he would take getting out of Portland over staying with CJ at this point.
Where can he go, though? Because I was been doing the math. What team needs a point guard that is ready to win right now? I can't think of one team.
Lakers.
The Lakers can't get him. What is?
I'm just saying, we're not talking money. We're talking who needs it. Because
but
you're trying to get $100 million.
It's Steph. No, that guy's not on the team. That guy stinks. He's the player.
That was the report that he was trying to get $100. He's trying to get $100 million for him.
Yeah, I keep sending you the contract for this show, and it says $120 million a show, and you won't.
It's
sign
120.
it. I don't know why. Yeah, you won't sign it.
My Chris Tucker voice. $100 million.
Yeah, I just want $5 for every time I come on here, and you still sign the damn contract. Anyways,
but I think in all honesty, man, you were kind of right on before. It's weird to put him with the Nets, but if there's nothing else that KD can do, he can run well with a strong point. I mean, KD
has to okay them getting rid of Kyrie to facilitate that trade, though.
Yeah, and I wonder how.
Like Kyrie's not going anywhere unless KD says.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta let your butt buddy go, man. Sometimes you gotta let your
butt boys like.
Are they actually friends though?
Yes, he wanted Kyrie.
They won't be friends. They will not be friends if they trade him. That's over.
Right,
I mean, he got Harden whispering in his ear, "Hey man, you saw what I did to Westbrook, right?
Hey, so
Chris Paul, right?
Harden is cooked, right? Hey, Harden's cooked, right?
Yeah,
Harden's cooked, right?
No,
he's cooked. No, like he's good at basketball. He ain't never making the finals by himself. Around him, like he's not going to be the team. No. He's cooked though. Like you could have kind of forced him. Like, yeah.
Really, will his body even hold up though? Like he seems to be missing just all the time.
Harden,
cooked.
Yeah.
Harden's been pretty durable until this.
Not the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's in the last 2 years been out a lot. I feel like I have to look at it, but I feel like he's been out a lot lately.
Okay, I have an idea. This is going to be a little. You're probably going to hate it. I know you're going to hate this idea, but it's something that I feel like it would make I think it's the perfect PR thing for the NBA. The Golden State Warriors getting Damian Lillard?
No.
Because
How
they
does that work?
I don't know.
No.
The Warriors find ways to do crazier things because
What,
of
you're just gonna get rid of Steph Curry?
Klay Thompson.
No, I mean, if you
You can run Clay at the 3. You get rid of Wiggins and Kelly Oubre, and they're trying to get rid of
Yeah, they're
Wiseman.
both gone.
Nah.
And the 7th.
Yeah,
pick.
Wiseman's gone too.
7th pick.
They're gonna go get a star 4 and
who's coming off the bench for them?
That's
Can,
my thing.
Looney
fucking
who just
matter.
picked up his option?
It don't
He
even fucking matter to me.
stinks.
It don't matter to me, bro. If you have a healthy Clay and a healthy Steph, and then like a big man to actually help you instead of that guy who plays for them, they get way better.
Who are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I don't want to hop off the Wiseman train too soon.
I like Wiseman.
You know,
No, I
He's
like
gone.
Wiseman.
Too.
He just
I
doesn't miss
feel
their.
like
He
Golden
just
State
doesn't
is
match
hopping
their.
off the Wiseman train.
He's gone.
Yeah, I
Wiseman
think
is-
Wiseman's good. He just didn't match their timeline, and it was a weird pick then, and it's a weird pick now. And they're trying to like it's like centers don't get good their rookie years. It just doesn't happen. And like Steph's old, Clay's old. Like they need to hit right now. They need their big guy right now. So like it didn't make sense then. It doesn't make sense now. They'd have been better off taking LaMelo. Like they really would have been.
Say that. Can you imagine that team with LaMelo?
I think
Yeah.
LaMelo
Coming
would've been
year healthy.
dirty,
Steph healthy,
dirty.
Clay
How
healthy,
do they play? How do you do that though?
LaMelo.
LaMelo comes off the bench. He learns behind Steph.
No, you put him at the 3.
Shooting touch.
You put him at the 3.
I mean,
I wouldn't-
he's like
Steph 1, Clay 2,
I wouldn't put him
LaMelo
at the
3.
I put him as Magic Johnson type stuff. You come in, you be that point forward, man. Like I don't want you to run on the court with the greats. I want you to watch them and then be great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to get it mixed up.
Well, look what Cameron Payne's doing right now, campaigning
Camp.
with CP.
It's true,
Outplaying CP3.
It's true.
Yeah, like
If we keeping it a buck,
I mean, he did ball.
Hey,
oh,
but I'll be honest. I don't think Dame anywhere near Golden State works. I think it's too much bad blood.
But listen though.
Too much bad
They
blood.
did it with
Yes,
KD.
Sir. It's too much of that.
They obviously are crazy enough to trade for Kelly Oubre. So obviously these psychopaths in the front office will make it work some way, somehow. I mean,
But
we've
is
seen
it-
crazier things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Golden State's like, what the fuck is going on? We were in the playoffs. We were in the finals year after year. We just bought this brand new fucking stadium. We ain't got nobody in this goddamn stadium. We got a huge ass bill. We need to sell some fucking tickets. What the hell are we doing?
And they better start hosting damn musicals and shit.
They gonna have to do something because they just dropped the bag to Clay. They dropped the bag to Steph. Like,
Steph year last year might have been the best year ever of him playing basketball.
yeah, I mean, it was
He
worth
was
it.
insane
But
this
like,
year,
fuck,
last year.
you got this brand new stadium you just built. Like,
I'd go watch
Fuck!
that. I'd go watch that.
might
I would
back
go
to
watch
Laurel.
that. I would
That's
go
the
watch
good luck.
that.
You lost all the good
And
luck.
tickets are- The tickets might be cheaper because they fucking are 18 games out. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm showing up, bud.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's just like if the Chargers were to do horrible in that damn so man, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna switch back, but I would definitely go and check that out. Like
Bro, like, yeah, as soon as the Raiders start stinking, I'm gonna go to every home game. That
Yeah, I'm
fucking
trying to
thing
catch a Raiders game.
Yo, they got a whole nightclub in their stadium. No one's gonna be watching the game.
I don't know.
Like, they're gonna have strippers in the lobby. You think I'm gonna be watching a football game if there's strippers in the lobby?
Yeah, listen, leave it to the Washington football fan guys. Like, strippers, you can pay for things. You can pay for girls.
Hey. That's too
Yo.
This guy tricking out cheerleaders. This, not that.
I mean, Caesar, last time we went to one, you weren't watching them. So I feel like you might watch the game.
What are you talking about?
Well, if
Oh, you talking? Oh, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I happen to be under the influence of a certain substance, and it's not my fault. Okay, it was not my fault. We was on the bender.
This man fell asleep at the stage.
Hey, yo, you don't gotta be telling my business out there like that, man. You don't gotta be
That's
out.
because he's not impressed. Hey, time out. That's on his. Dude, he got so many at home. He's not
Bro,
impressed with this.
We got kicked out because of that.
Yeah, because he's not impressed.
Yeah, I
he
know.
got him at home.
Thank you. Thank
He
you.
at home. He's good.
There was a buffet in there. This
Hey,
man had a
hey.
big
That
plate
buffet-
of bacon.
The buffet was good. The bacon was the last thing I remember. and then throwing up on the sidewalk. Those are the
Okay.
that's my top 1.
This man had a
Hey, but
big old
listen,
plate
that's
of
the thing.
bacon, and it was just.
Hey, look, it's too.
Bro,
many,
she was
it's
right
too many
here.
Girls out
Hey,
here,
we
man.
gotta run it back. We gotta run it back this month.
It's too many girls out here. If you ain't doing something that I ain't seen on Instagram, you ain't doing nothing. I'm going to sleep, bro. I'm going
Facts.
to
I
sleep.
can get that joke for free 99 on that gram.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm
man.
going to TikTok. They out there trying to get me to go to their pages. What are you doing?
Like, what are
I
you
got no
doing?
money. I got no money. But thanks for the wings at the bar. That's free. That's
Now, the
unlimited.
wings are smacked.
Hey, I'm coming from Magic City.
Hey,
baby.
Magic
I want
City.
the lemon pepper
Lemon
Lou
pepper Lou wings, yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you know
Yeah.
that now.
Coming.
That don't talk about that man. That man stinks right now. This guy stinks.
Hey, but those wings
The
apparently
wings
don't.
sound
So
fire, my
The wings
guy.
smack.
Well, let's
Yo,
be.
like-
Hey,
that wing
He,
menu
he
is
broke
pretty
bubble
good.
protocol for those wings, so they got to be hitting different.
oh yeah, is that the
Forgot
wings?
about that shit.
Dude out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yo.
What's that chick name? What?
I mean, I don't know if it was the
Buffalo
wings, the
thighs.
breasts, or the thighs, but it was something.
But
It was the throat god. She showed up.
You ain't lying. You ain't
Yo,
lying.
can we talk about the real MVP for the Phoenix Suns?
What's her name?
I have
Throat
no
god.
idea.
That's what it is. It's the throat god. Look it up.
It's
Just type in
absolute
the.
throat god.
You ain't lying. Throat goat. I hear that.
Hire her
Oh, the
today.
throat goat. That's what it is.
The
The throat
throat
goat.
I hear that. Yes,
It was like
sir.
7. They were under the table. There were 7 players on the table, and they're just switching it out.
Hey,
That's
but can we
messy.
talk about the brotherhood? Because you gotta
That's
be
messy.
hey,
The brotherhood. That's what real sports are about.
Yeah, they're tone setters. They're setting the tone in that room.
All right,
you
so
gotta be low,
as a
man.
leader, I will do this for you guys, except for Kyle, because I respect you, Kyle.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be
So
low.
we'll do team building. Team building.
You hear that? CJ stepping up to be the throat goat for y'all. That's pretty nice of him.
Hey, yo, all right. Let's cut this. Hold up.
Hold on. Okay, before we wrap it up, I feel like we didn't really treat this Hawks series.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that
very
next. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Hawks win the series.
Which
After I see
which
tonight,
I
if
know
that
they're winning.
happens, my prediction,
They
Comes
down
true.
17 with 5 minutes left right now.
just like Juwan, I called Suns and Bucks in the finals.
Hey, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. Like, I'm excited because I'm a Giannis fan. I'm a
I'm a
Giannis
Giannis
fan.
fan.
I'm an Alex fan.
Feel it.
That's the Antetokounmpo family.
Yes, sir.
If you didn't know, I'm also
Yes,
a
sir.
fan of the Ball family.
Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
like the family camaraderie in the NBA.
the holiday.
y'all heard it. He loves the
The
family. ball.
Zellers. There's 3 Zellers in the NBA too, I
The
think.
Zellers.
Nobody cares.
The Morris twins.
Oh,
the fucking the Martin twins.
All right, man. We're naming actual NBA players right now, Tucker.
Man.
Oh, the
But no,
Martins
I
are
agree with
technically
you,
in the
man.
NBA.
I agree. Hey, Giannis
I mean,
is a bad
yes, but they shouldn't be. They stink.
They really shouldn't be. They're bad.
the Lopez brothers. Come on,
man. Ooh,
guys.
yeah, there we go. Now we're talking.
One plays for the Magic.
All right, here's a quick box score right now from the game. Currently, Bucks are up 111-94. Drew Holiday with 25 and 12 assists. Bobby Portis 19 and 7.
I told you was sleeping on Bobby Portis last
Hey,
week.
Bobby
I was
nice,
slow.
man.
I was slumping. I'm not even gonna cap.
Who's
Brook
the leading
Lopez,
scorer
Act on
right now?
Psycho B.
Yo, Brooke Lopez going off.
28 and 7, and he's made never mind, he hasn't made any threes. Chris Middleton 24, 6 and 12 rebounds. Pretty good team game right now. Right now for the Atlanta Hawks, Bogdanovic 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Lou Will 17, 4 and 2. Clint Capella 6 points, 8 rebounds. John Collins 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. So really, I mean, both teams are without their star right now. They're just seeing the depth of their team.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Chris Middleton, but I need these kind of games from him. I need him to be at least 25 plus. And then, because Giannis is a walking 30, but will he still be that once, this series, if he's healthy? Or if
All
he
right,
comes back.
This series, I think, is going to
I
come
hope.
down to who comes back first and are they fully healthy, Giannis or Trey.
Yeah.
If Trey
You
comes
like
back
Trey?
but Giannis isn't, I don't care if the Bucks are up 3-2. I think the Hawks could win the next two with a healthy Trey and without Giannis.
Without Giannis. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think the only way the
I don't
Hawks
think-
take this is without Giannis, though.
Oof.
But Drew
I
has
think
to
they're
score
both
like this.
healthy. The Bucks will take it.
Drew hasn't scored like this all series. This is the most points he's had in a single.
No,
at least
no,
in his-
he had one game he went off.
was it the
Yeah.
one who he had like he went off like this series in like the fourth quarter?
Was it this series or was it the Nets series?
How is this happening? How am I looking at 3 players who are
He had
not
33 in
stars?
game one.
How? What?
This series?
Yeah.
Was that the one when he started slow and he heated up in the second half?
Yes.
Well, he needs to repeat that.
He really only had one bad game. He had 33, 22, 6.
Wow.
Bad game. 19, which is all right. And then, what do you say? He has 25 tonight?
What was his 3-point shooting percentage?
5 for 12, game 1. 3 for 4, game 2. 0 for 3, game 3. 2 for 7, game 4.
Not terrible, but not as where I think he should be doing.
Now I feel like, in all honesty, man, like you said before, even if they both come back healthy, I really think the Bucks still take it. I think nobody.
That's if they come back healthy. I said if Trey comes back healthy and Giannis does not, I got the Hawks.
I don't think.
If
Trey
that
will be back.
happens,
I don't think Trey will be back healthy. I don't think any of them will at this.
I think
point
that's
in
the only
game.
way the Hawks advance.
Yeah. I
Is
can
if
agree.
Trey comes back and Giannis does not.
And
Trey's
Trey
healthy.
If he's
Yeah.
healthy, comes back, and he's, just dead eye, it's over. But let's be real. It's too late in the season for a recovery. At this point,
Yeah.
you just want to limp along and get your ass home. So it just,
Yeah.
it just is what it is. I think Giannis this is why they talk about height all the time and weight, what you put on. I think he can come back and be limber and still deliver them to the finals.
Do you think next game? Do you think they sit him out and see if their team can pull it off, but then just bring out Giannis for Game 7 and the finals if possible, or do you try to get him out as soon as possible? If Trey's out as well, so if Trey's out Game 6, do you go with the team approach again and give Giannis another game to recover?
Yeah.
Or do you put him in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to give him another one. You have to.
Yeah, because you can't risk him not being like. Say you win, then you don't have him for the finals, and it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And we already saw-
hyperextended knee. I'd ice that for another couple games.
Yeah.
Like bring him back in Game 7 if he's all right, and they need it. But just let the rest of the team ride if there's no Trey.
Did y'all see? Talking about? Did y'all see the